Good morning, Camp Wannabe campers. We are going to do a tie-dye bandana project. For this craft from home, you need a bowl of water, a half a cup of white vinegar, gloves, those are optional, and box number 5 from your Camp Wannabe kit. So let's see what's inside. We're going to open this up, and we have rubber bands, powdered drink mix, and our white bandana. Now I'm going to show you 3 different design techniques. So let's get started. Okay, the first tie-dye technique we're going to do is what I like to call polka dots. So what you're going to do is you're going to gather your bandana at all these random spots, and you're going to wrap rubber bands tightly around the spots. So you can do this 5, you could do 5 of these, you could do 10 of these, you could do even more. The more you do, the more polka dots you get. Okay, so here is what our polka dot bandana looks like before we dye it. This next technique is what I like to call stripes. So what you do is you fold your bandana just about a few inches, and you're just going to accordion fold it. So you're going to go back and forth until you reach the end and you have one long strip. And then we are going to tie rubber bands around the length of the bandana. This tie-dye technique is called the spiral. So what you want to do is you want to grab the center and just pinch it. You can also use a fork to help you twist it. But I'm just going to grab it and I'm going to pinch and twist. And do you see how it's sort of making a bit of a spiral? And you're going to keep going, and the fabric is going to gather. And it's going to feel like it's getting kind of messy, but that's okay. And just spin it together, sort of flatten it down, and then wrap it with rubber bands.
Okay.
Next step is to soak your rubber banded bandana in a bowl of water. So we're going to submerge our bandanas in water. And then we're going to wring them out and get rid of the excess water. now you need to mix up your dye, and in this case we're using this powdered drink mix. So you're going to take your half a cup of vinegar and your powdered drink mix, and you are going to mix them together. We're using just a twig we found in our backyard.
It looks cool.
Mix it up. Now we're going to take our bandana. I'm going to put my glove on, and I'm going to put it in the dye. And you'll see the dye really kind of creeps up all around the sides. I would leave it in on one side for about 2 minutes and then flip it over to the other side. Now it's time to flip it over. And let it sit for another couple minutes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our bowl over to the sink and we're going to rinse it under cold water. Okay, now let's see what they look like. You can cut the rubber bands or you can just pull them all off. So where there was white, where your rubber bands were will be where it's white. Beautiful. Now let's take a look at the striped one. Okay. So let's use our scissors to cut them off. Be careful not to cut the bandana.